Hi, Michael here with Peaks of Plains Adventures. Today we are heading fishing at a lake I've never fished yet since I moved to Wyoming 2 years ago. Boogies, are you excited?
Yeah!
Alright, let's go catch some fish. Enough talking, let's go have fun. Alright, we had to make a pit stop. Gotta get a fishing license. Gotta stay legal.
Let's go!
Let's go! Got a license. All right, he held his breath through the first two, but we're about to go through the long one. Can he do it?
Yes.
We'll find out, won't we? He didn't do it. He gave it a good shot though. So we arrived here at our destination. This is Buffalo Bill Reservoir outside of Cody, Wyoming. Absolutely beautiful place. Super stoked to fish it. I've lived here for 2 years, been here many times prior to moving here. Have never fished this lake. So me and Noah are gonna try to do some catch and cook video too. If we catch something, if not, I brought some food because I have my little ones with me, at least him for now. Maybe Remy tomorrow, and hopefully the rest of the family will join after the track meets, depending on how they feel. This is their last and final weekend for track meets, and then everyone will be going more often. Super stoked for that. So let's get camp set up, Noah, before the rainstorms move in. So if it rains, we can stay dry. Here we go. All right, we're almost down here to our campsite. I'll show you all the view. It's gonna be our view for the next 2 days. These tent sites are pretty cool. They have wind breaks. We got a picnic table. We got our fire pit. This is gonna be an awesome time. All right, luckily with my arm, Noah's here to help. We'll get this tent going. So this tent didn't come with enough stakes, and I finally remembered to buy some, so I gotta run up here and get them real quick. I don't think my left arm has worked as much as it has in the last 2 weeks, my entire life. All right, good job. You're not tall. Whoa, whoa. Noah just found out we only use this tent. This will be the 4th time, and it's already got a little tear in it, so we're gonna have to remember to fix that when we get back.
The side of the stapling.
All right, it's not stapling.
What corner?
Rocco's a spoiled dog. Last time we went camping, when I tore my bicep, it was pretty cold. So we went and I found him this little sleeping pad to help keep him warm, and I think I got it at Sierra Trading Post for like 15 bucks. Not a bad deal at all. All right, camp set up, pretty simple. We can get the rest of the gear down here, and we're going fishing, try to catch our dinner. There's walleye. I don't really know what all species are in this lake, so I'm gonna have to look that up, but excited to catch numerous species of fish if we can. Finally got camp set up. We're heading down here to the water. Rocco popped his football, now he's kind of mad, but oh well. And only having my left hand is really hard. Sure hope I get good news on Monday. Hopefully I don't have to have surgery. That'd be a blessing, but whatever it is, we will endure. This is an amazing view though. This is such a beautiful lake. Super excited to see what fish are in here. I know there's walleye. I know you can keep as many walleyes as you want, no matter the size. I'm pretty sure is what I read before. Dude, they don't want them in here. And I'm sure there's trout of all species, but I don't know what else is in here. Might be catfish. Look it up when I get down here while he's fishing. What I'm gonna do is just switch the reel around here, and I think I can cast with my left hand and reel with my right. We'll see how it works. I've never fished left-handed like this. Absolutely drives me crazy, but here goes nothing. Well, the wind's really starting to pick up, so we're gonna head back to camp and relax, maybe get a snack. But this lake is known to get some white cap waves. That wind just funnels down North Fork there, and Noah decided it was time to cook dinner, which is totally good with me. I'm hungry, haven't ate much lately, so. What an incredibly. All right, hamburgers ground up. We're eating a shore lunch. This is creamy wild rice. These things are really good, really cheap. I always just ground some kind of meat or trout or whatever we caught to put in there. You mix it in, let it boil for 20 minutes. You're good to go. Super good, cheap, feeds the whole family.
Right here.
All of it.
Okay, go. Nasty feed.
No, it's starving. He's gonna be super happy.
Get open and take the spine out. I have a little straggler rib.
Well, it's getting about 8 o'clock. We're just gonna relax the rest of the evening. We'll see y'all in the morning. Tomorrow hopefully is a way better day. Hopefully I'm not so tired. We can do a lot of fishing. Well, he can do a lot of fishing. I can't fish that much, but we'll do the best we can. We're also gonna go see some cool little things around here that we've never done since we lived here, because we've never really played tourists, so we're gonna go do that tomorrow as well. Y'all have a good night. Well, good morning. Man, it stormed pretty crazy last night. Didn't rain a lot, but that wind picked up pretty nuts. But I think we're gonna fast track through our morning a little bit, and me and Noah are gonna go find a bear. Guess we had a bear by our house at home, so kind of sparked my interest, see if they were out moving this morning. All right, we got some elk right there. Kind of easy to find these elk though. They're always here. Noah wants to get a picture of them.
Okay.
Little outdoor enthusiast right there. We're not hunting, we're shooting them with cameras, right, son? All right, off we go to a bear. All right, so we made it to a little campground. We haven't seen any bears yet. My son wants to go down to the river, so I figured I'd take a second and just talk about like bear safety. I'm a big advocate in always carrying a gun with you over bear spray, typically just because you can't spray into the wind with bear spray, and you don't want to end up thinking you sprayed the bear spray in yourself and then making the situation worse, right? But if being injured, I do carry both. I got this is just a 9mm. It's the reason why I only have this right now is because the only holster I have that I can switch to left-handed, which I do practice shooting left-handed, along with shooting right-handed just in case I ever get injured. And look, practice paid off. But bear spray too. But I want to talk to you about bear spray in particular. Instead of drawing bear spray, if you're in close quarters, like we're heading down to the river through some thicker timber and some willows, you need to practice spraying at the hip. It's a lot easier just to pop and spray than it is to draw, and that split second that you waste drawing could save your life if you're just popping off the hip or pocket and spraying. So food for thought. We're gonna head down the river. Let's go see what we can find. Speaking of like bear safety, my right arm's injured, so I got everything on my left side and I'm holding the camera with my left hand. That ain't gonna do very good, is it? Luckily Rocco's gonna go down first, so he'll let us know if anything's there. If you follow me and you're subscribed and you've seen any of my other videos since this accident has happened, I talk a lot about being uncertain going out and doing certain things with this injury, because my right arm really is immobile. I can use it for very little things, but I cannot use it for like any heavy lifting. I cannot curl, I cannot put pressure on my bicep muscle whatsoever. And I'm starting to see that that's a lot more of a reality than what I initially thought it was gonna be. The more days that I go through in weeks, I mean, it's only been about 2 weeks maybe, but I'm starting to realize it really does hinder or render me doing a whole bunch of stuff. So luckily we got Rocco. He better let us know if anything's down here. It's absolutely beautiful out here. It's like a perfect morning. 50 degrees with a light breeze. Couldn't ask for better weather. Oh, Rocco. Actually, the last video that I put out, we found 4 bears, 2 moose, and a bunch of deer. It was a super cool day. It was really hard to get shots with the cameras, but it was an awesome trip. Firefighter Memorial. This memorial is a place to remember people. Being a wildland firefighter myself, when you see things like this, it reminds you that you're not always so lucky to make it out on fires. Sure glad I did. Sometimes you're just lucky. Things don't always work out like they're supposed to. All right, we made it to the other lakes. Here, he won't get snagged as bad. So I know I really wanted to fish Buffalo Bill Reservoir, but really to me this whole trip, everything that I do is for these kids to fall in love with the outdoors the same way I did when I was a child. So it's more important for me to make sure they're having fun than to do what I want to do. I can always go back and fish Buffalo Bill Reservoir on a different day. So what are we gonna do, Noah?
Fish here.
He says fish here. So let's get rigged up. I lost my rig up last time we were over there, and we'll get started. So we were in the truck avoiding the rainstorm. It's raining pretty good. And we got a perch. So that's, we finally got a fish. Yes. All right, Noah's hungry. See how he likes this. Just realized they were vegetarian, but that's okay.
Dad.
Good? We gotta tell the camera, is it good? Nah, Noah's camera shy. We got a race. Noah thinks he's gonna win. He's running hard. Come on, kid. Ah. Noah caught a crawfish on a catfish pole. That's awesome. Or trout pole, whatever you want to call it.
I want to keep fishing.
All right, you ready, Noah?
Yeah.
Dive back to the deep. Noah's getting impatient. Fish aren't biting here as good as we hoped, so we're gonna go back out to the other lake, but we're gonna drive down to where it's a little bit flatter, and maybe he can throw his lure, and we'll throw some worms out there too, see what happens. All right, well, I think we're gonna head home a night early. I'm just really not feeling well, feeling really tired, lightheaded. I don't know if I'm sick, but I know I've really overdone it with my arm. So long story short, not everything turns out like you planned. Sometimes you gotta know when to call it for your best well-being, and we're gonna get loaded up. I'll clean up everything at home tomorrow, and we're gonna head out of here. This was an absolute beautiful spot to stay though. If y'all are ever around this area, Buffalo Bill State Park here, just outside of Cody, Wyoming, on the Buffalo Bill Reservoir, is absolutely beautiful. Gateway to Yellowstone. You couldn't be any happier. So come check this out if you'd like. I'll post the link in the description below. Well, we made it back home. Let me get this arm doctored up, and I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll go over some things. So how y'all doing? So after this video, I did realize a lot of things, that my arm is really screwed up. This is a couple days later. We have went to the doctor. I did get confirmed of an 80% tear in my bicep. I'm gonna have to go in for surgery. They're gonna put a rod in my arm, reconnect the tendon, do all this fancy stuff, and it's gonna put me out for 6 weeks immobile with anything, and then rehab, and they said about 3 months total, which is really going to affect our summer plans. But the good thing about it is it is fixable, and then I will be healed and back in full shape, I guess I should say, by hunting season, which is really important to me. So I'm glad, and we went and pulled the trigger, and we're going to do it now because the option was to wait, but I figured let's just go ahead and get it over with. Going forth though, I'm gonna have to rely on my family a lot more to go out and make these videos, because just strictly left-handed, and once I have the surgery, there's no way for me to even possibly use the right hand like I have been to sturdy things and hold things and do things. It's gonna be just stuck to my chest. So there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs going through this, but we're gonna keep going. I hope y'all like this video. If you do, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. I actually just got finished editing everything that I had so far, and I hope y'all look forward to what we're going to do in the future. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support, and I'm going to put the surgery and everything out there, and I couldn't be more grateful for what God and the opportunities that He has given me to be able to live this kind of life. So just keep looking forward. Take them hardships, learn from them, accept them, and let them make you better, because I promise you in the long run, you won't regret it. Y'all have a nice day.